Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper, episode 48. Before we start, I just need to say that I did start uploading a striker series and YouTube doesn't seem to be pushing it, so if you have missed it, check out the channel. Maybe even put your notifications on for the channel so you know when I upload. And also, don't forget to subscribe and also leave a like on this video, it really does help out the channel. So cracking on with the video, we did have a few international friendlies, but now we're into the Premier League against Chelsea at home.
Let's get ready to rumble!
That's right, we have a big goalkeeper matchup today, me versus Mendy from Chelsea. Let's see who can win this one. First of all, I make an okay save, but Mendy makes a fantastic save from the header. His reactions are incredible. Ball goes just behind him as well, but he gets out, pushes the ball wide. James was there to cover him, but I don't think he would have stood a chance. And now I make a fantastic save from Pulisic.
Oh gosh darn dude, I totally missed.
And that is exactly how I think Christian Pulisic sounds like. But he makes an okay strike here, decent enough save. He had more time than I think he thought. He took the shot early, but it's straight at me, so I push it wide. And now we're on the attack, 38th minute, and this time Smith Rowe drags the ball just wide. And that's the first half over already, 0-0. Not a lot happened, so hopefully the second half can kick off better. And this time it's Lukaku with a ball roll, another ball roll, goes for the finesse, but there I am to beat it away this time. The finesse just isn't outside the post far enough, doesn't curl in, and it's a good height for me. See a little ball roll with the finesse, it's curling too close to me, get my hands up, push it out for a corner, but Chelsea on the attack early. There you go, another replay, it's a good enough save, a little bit fancy. Now Ward-Prowse with over top through ball, Smith Rowe's on the end of it, hits at the near post, but Mendy makes a good enough save at the near post. The volley was at a difficult height, he got enough power, but Mendy is there, covers his angles beautifully. Just look how high he is for that volley. He had to jump for that one, but Mendy makes the save. Now Chelsea with a long range shot. Nothing too much, nothing I cannot handle. From the corner though, they get a header which hits just the top of the net, and Kai Havertz with the header. He rises above two defenders which actually start attacking each other. You see he kicks his own teammate. I don't know what is going on there. Ridiculous stuff, but the header can't loop in. I think I would have had it covered anyway. Hits the top net in, and this game is still 0-0. But now Puedo shows off his dancing feet. Look how quick he's moving. Little through ball to Zapata. He's just come on and he's won us the game in the 92nd minute. This game is over. What a goal, and Puedo is the one that made that one. Zapata was on the pitch for about 4 minutes. He came on in the 88th minute just before that corner, and look what he does. Does what Osimhen cannot, but Puedo with the dancing feet, he's making them go all over the place. They can't seem to keep an eye on him. Then the through ball was absolutely perfect. Zapata first time, Mendy this time cannot get to it, and I think that is the win. We have beat Chelsea, who were second in the league, and I think we can say I am better than Mendy here. Both had 4 shots against, I make the 4 saves. Puedo is still showing off his dancing feet. He can't help himself, he's too good with it. But now we move on to another London derby against Spurs away from home. So that is back-to-back tough games, and Spurs start off strongly. This time it's Malen with the strike, 3 minutes in, and I don't think I stand a chance with this one. We just open our defence wide as you like. They just walk through it. That is not the start we wanted. We did so well against Chelsea. We conceded so early. Look at it, just run through. No one's marking. Malen runs off the midfielders, has all the time. He finds that top corner beautifully. I cannot react quick enough. I don't think I would have saved it. Anyway, the power is behind the shot. Outside of the boot, side net and top corner. What a peach of a goal. Now in the 8th minute, I felt like this should have been a penalty. It was so close onto the edge of the box, if not on the line, which means it should have been a penalty, but it does not get given. Gomez with the foul, and Osimhen steps up with a free kick, but it's not good enough. Lloris makes it look so easy, but now we have got another one. Lloris makes a fantastic save from the header back across the goal. It's a textbook header, but Lloris has the reactions to get it. Now it's a one-on-one with me. This time, look at that for a save. I make a save for once with my feet. It's Malen. The through ball is beautiful. I break my leg to make this save. It's a bit of a dodgy one.
My leg! My leg!
I am putting absolutely everything on the line here. The through ball is beautiful. I break my arm in the process as well. But there we go. Make the save. That's all that matters. Another half chance, which Luis makes look easy. But Maitland-Niles is actually on the pitch. He hits it from far.
Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head!
That is a ridiculous strike from Maitland-Niles. He's finally getting an opportunity in the first team, and look what he does. Walks off, no one near him, just bangs it. The power, Lloris nowhere near it either. He's reaching for the stars because he's not getting that ball at all. It's a beauty. Cannot take anything away from him. He's pulled that one out of the bag. Now the game is all tied up, and that is where we go into half-time. 1-1. We finally got back into this game. 40 minutes it took us to get that goal. And now we move on. 10 minutes left of the game. Nothing happened. That is all we had. And then I get subbed off. So it's pretty disappointing. Only one save, only 2 shots against. But we do actually get the win. Smith Rowe gets the goal just as I come off the pitch. Puedo is back at it with the dancing. Smith Rowe is out for 3 months with a broken toe. We are running light on attacking options. I think we're playing random players now. I don't even know how to pronounce the dude's name. He must be from the academy. Let's see what he can do here though. But Leeds are the one for the first opportunity. It's a very poor shot though, easy enough for me to gather that one up. Now the youngster plays the ball wide to Puedo, passes it back to him in the box. One more to Osimhen, who makes it 1-0 already 15 minutes into this game, and Osimhen is back on the goal scoring streak. He is the top goal scorer of the team, maybe even the league, and you can see why with finishing and spatial awareness like this. Puedo brings the defender over. Now no one marks the people in the middle, and look how much space Osimhen has. He's a fox in the box, finds the back of the net, nice and easy. Keeper has no chance, doesn't even react till the ball is in the back of the net, but he makes up for it here. Osimhen again, but this one's a fantastic save. He flies across his line. Osimhen should be scoring. He had more time than I think he thought he did. Takes a shot early on the swivel, doesn't quite get the power behind it, but that is where the first half ends 1-0, and hopefully we can keep this going. Leeds aren't doing too well in the league at the moment. I think they're in the bottom half, so we need to make the most of this opportunity win to get some points in this game. And once again, Osimhen puts some more power behind it, and the keeper makes up for it. He's on fire since conceding that first goal. Look at the power, and he is there again near post. He gets 2 hands to it, pushes it wide, and we are still not happy once again. And look at him, he's ridiculous. Something sparked in him, and he is just turning up his performance. This is a beautiful play. Look at the space once more, the run from the midfield, left footed, and he is there at the near post once more. This time he does a little crisscross with his saving technique, showing off a little bit there. It's crisscross, it gives a hand to it as well, bends his arm a little bit, but it's a good save. But we have been on the attack constantly. Osimhen with the little flick, Puedo with a little chest on the volley, and it's good enough for the keeper once more. But this is ridiculous, little flying back heel. Puedo doesn't want to be outdone, flicks it up onto his chest, does a little jump, gets the power behind it for the pass. Then Osimhen is on the run again, first time volley, and the keeper is straight at him, but once again he makes the save. We just can't seem to get that second goal, and this time Partey tries a long range effort. He gets there once more. It's just constant. From the corner routine, Partey once more, but he hits it so hard against the post, just flicks off the outside of the post. So the little dramatic overhead kick from our centre-back flies across the Partey, hits it so hard, but once again not even on target, clips the outside of the post. Now Ward-Prowse with the volley and just goes wide, but we do get the win finally. 1-0 is all we could muster, but a win is a win. We have won all 3 games in this episode, and the next one is against Blackburn Rovers away from home. Once again, they're in the bottom half of the table, maybe even bottom. But in this one we have another new cam. This time it's Flores, who I actually do know how to pronounce his name. He's pretty good. He's number 79, I think that is. But we are on the attack constantly, and the Blackburn Rovers keeper is unstoppable. Like I always say, their keepers always perform so well when it's against me. I don't know what happens. Maybe they're trying to prove themselves. Osimhen is getting frustrated, taking a long range shot, but the keeper is there. Once again, he's made 3-4 good saves already in this game, and we're nearly at the end of the half already. And look at this, a header. This time the keeper misses it, but his defender is there to cover him, but we do very well to recycle the ball back into the box. Little flick, Osimhen as well on his left foot. Keeper is there. It is ridiculous. This time Osimhen once more, he gets a bit lucky, squeezes through the defenders, but finds the bottom corner. Keeper did not have enough time to react, and we have finally made the breakthrough. We've been all over them this whole half, and it takes a little bit of luck. Osimhen with the little flick, and I don't know what happens. The defender doesn't actually try getting the ball at all. He just stands there in the way. Osimhen gets so lucky, but the finish is there. Keeper once again just staring at the ball, watches it flying to the back of the net, and you can see here the little flick, little bird cam flick, bounces off the defender, the little back heel as well, off the defender once more, just keeps ricocheting back and forth, but Osimhen is there to react quick enough, just runs through, and the power on the finish is what does the keeper in. We are still in the first half here, and we get a bit lucky. We get given a penalty for a handball. Ward-Prowse goes for the header, and this one is a very soft one, hand down by the side, no penalty at all. But we have an opportunity to double our lead just before the half-time whistle as Osimhen steps up and he hits this one wide. How can he go from doing what he did for the first goal to missing a penalty? We are so bad at penalties. Maybe they should give me the opportunity to take some penalties, since our strikers cannot finish one to save their lives. But at the beginning of the second half, we win the ball in the midfield, but once again, Osimhen with a very poor touch, doesn't do nothing with that. Keeper just gathers it. He gets another opportunity, hits it wide, and we are not making the most of these opportunities. We are creating so many constantly, and we just don't seem to finish it. This time it's Flores, and the keeper, he does his job, makes a save. Flores does what he could from the pass, doesn't quite get the power behind it, kind of finesse it side foot. It does have the curl, and the keeper does scramble across his line, making the save. But once again, just constantly on the attack. This time, Maitland-Niles with a strike from exactly the same one from earlier. Carbon copy, but this time the keeper makes the save. The defender is in the way, maybe blocking the eye line of the keeper, but it doesn't matter. He manages to adjust himself midway through the dive. It's a good enough save. And now Muriel, I think he's tucked it into the back of the net, but he hasn't. It's his left foot is cold and it's just hit the side net. But if you look from the keeper, he would have saved it anyway. He is ridiculous, and it's unbelievable how many saves he is making. Again, near post, the power is there, the keeper is there constantly. It's still only 1-0. This is one of those games you're guaranteed to draw or lose because of the missed opportunities we are making. I've had 0 to do this whole game, and then I get subbed off for Leno. Look at 2 shots against, both were blocked, and now it gets dodgy waiting for the result. But we do get the win, 12 shots, 7 chances, 0 from Blackburn Rovers. But that is where the episode ends. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, maybe even turn the notifications on so you don't miss an upload. And as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.